Hi students, I am your Nancy ma'am. Welcome to our science class. Let us continue the chapter 3, the animal kingdom. Students, do you remember what we had learnt in our previous class? Yes, we had learnt the classification of animals. Can you name them? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, mammals, insects. Today we are going to learn the groups of animals. We can take any of this group and divide them into smaller groups. For example, we can have two groups of fish. The one is freshwater fish and the one more is saltwater fish. We can have two groups of birds. Birds which fly. Students, can you name any birds which can fly? Example like parrot, pigeon, eagle, sparrow. And this one is birds which do not fly. Example, ostrich. Or we may look at what birds eat and make two groups. Birds which eat meat or hunt. Example, vulture. Birds which eat plant matter. Example, sparrow, parrot. Now let us learn where animals live. Animals live in all parts of the world. In the hot desert. Students, in the desert, which animals can we find? Yes, we find camels. High up in the mountains and in the water. Example, crocodile, crab, frog, tortoise, dolphin, seal. We can make four groups according to where animals live. Now let us learn four groups according to where animals live. One by one. Terrestrial, of the ground. Arboreal, of the trees. Aquatic, of the water. Aerial, of the air. Now let us learn one by one. The first one is terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals live on the ground. They spend most of the time on the land, but some can also swim. They have two legs to walk on, lungs to breathe. Example, dogs, rabbit, horse. Okay, these all are land animals. Animals such as the snake have scales. Okay, these are the scales which help them to crawl. Their senses are well developed. In cold places, we can also find animals in cold places. Example like bear, polar bear. In cold places, such animals have thick furry coats to keep them warm. In deserts, camels have a thick skin to protect them from the sun. Okay, these are the terrestrial animals and places. The next one is arboreal animals. Okay, what is this arboreal animals? Arboreal animals also live on the ground, spend most of the time in trees. They have powerful legs and arms. Some arboreal animals such as monkeys and apes can swing from branch to branch. They use their tail to grip branches. Students, you can see the picture here. This is the monkey and this one is the ape. Okay. Others such as the lizard, opossum and squirrel have sharp claws that help them to climb. Okay, this is the claws which helps them to climb. Okay, these are the arboreal animals. The next one is aquatic animals. Okay, let us learn aquatic animals. Aquatic animals live in water. They do not breathe like animals on the land. They breathe through gills and special lungs. These animals have fins or limbs which helps them to swim in water. Okay, where do aquatic animals live, students? Aquatic animals live in water. How can they breathe? They breathe through gills and special lungs. So these are the aquatic animals: dolphin, starfish, crab, shrimps, octopus. These animals have fins or limbs which helps them to swim in water. Okay, these are the aquatic animals. Now let us read next. Aerial animals. Aerial animals are those that spend a lot of time in the air. Birds and bats belong to this group. Okay, this one is bat and this one is pigeon. Okay, birds and bats belong to this group. In which group, students? In aerial animals group. Their bones are light and hollow. Their body shapes helps them to cut through air easily. They have wings. Okay, so birds have wings, right? Yes. Okay, these are the aerial animals. Hope you understood this 4 groups of animals. What is the first one is terrestrial. The second one is arboreal animal. Third one is aquatic animal. The fourth one is aerial animal. Student, open your textbook and go through this topic. We will continue this chapter in our next class. Thank you, students.